Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I am your host, Steven, joined always by two of my favorite people, Dre, Shay. How y'all doing this evening?
What's the crackers? What's the crackers, man? How you be?
Man. Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock.
It was solid. Solid as a rock.
Feeling it right there early right there. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Welcome y'all to another episode. I know wasn't here the past couple of Thursdays. Thursdays have been a little bit iffy for some odd reason for me.
I take the blame for last Thursday.
No, that was me. That was my misunderstanding. That was my misunderstanding. That was on me, not you. You said you weren't gonna be able to make it. I had a misunderstanding. I thought it was both of y'all that said y'all weren't gonna make it because I thought both of y'all were gonna be busy. So I just didn't do it. So that was my misunderstanding.
What's up, Miss Green? What's up? How you doing? What's going on?
Right there.
Hey, Miss Green.
But yeah, sorry about that, Stephen. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
You good. No, you're good. No, like I said, it's like so yeah, that was my last Thursday was my fault. Of course, the Thursday before we were in Mexico.
Can we go back?
I want to so bad, like for reals. Like, do y'all want to go back? Because I want to go back.
What's up, Tip? Man,
how you doing, we're not gonna talk about that right now because it is feel like we rub it into people's faces and stuff like
that.
No,
we're not. Oh, we're not. But I got something to tell y'all, man.
What's good?
We're gonna drop it here first. Within the next 2 Tuesdays.
Okay.
Next 2 Tuesdays.
Dre Day 5 information will be dropped.
Oh, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first on En-Syte, y'all. Dre Day 5 info will be dropping in 2 weeks.
What up, Mocha? What up, Mocha?
So y'all already
Mocha?
know, like once I get the go ahead, I'm gonna be announcing this like a motherfucker. I'm advertising strong for this in here, so y'all better be prepared for it. It's not gonna be just announced here; it's gonna be announced in other places as well. So y'all better be ready. And if y'all know me personally, y'all can inbox me. If y'all know Dre personally or Shay inbox. Well, I don't know if Shay want all those inboxes from people. She don't like people like that, so I don't know if she want all those inboxes.
Right.
So,
but we will be dropping. We will be dropping it in 2 weeks. So here,
be prepared.
Right here on En-Syte.
Y'all better be prepared because this is where it's first going to be heard at. So if y'all don't hear it here, I don't know what to tell you. But other than that, y'all, let's go ahead and get into today's episode now. Now, we all know that amongst both friendships and relationships.
What up, big bro? What up, big bro? How you been?
Hey.
What up, brother Nate? There's so many different things that coincide with it. We've talked about, communication, compassion, things of that nature, intimacy. We've talked about things of that nature, but we have never really talked about the loyalty aspect of it. We never really delved in. I mean, not just like, people who not cheating on their partner. We're not talking about infidelity loyalty. We're talking about like legit loyalty, like 100% loyalty in friendships and relationships.
So I asked the question, what is loyalty?
I'm so glad you asked that question, bro. Because right now, I've already got it ready. The state or quality of being loyal, faithfulness to commitments or obligations, faithful adherence to sovereign government leaders, cause, etc. An example or instance of faithfulness, adherence, or like, and followed by quotations, a man with fierce loyalties. So basically, showing a magnitude of degree of faithfulness and basically support to another person or to another as this said, like another power or another government or something of that nature. Like people are loyal to, like back in the days, people were loyal to their kings and queens and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, it's like nothing can break that person's loyalty, even if they know that king and queen has been doing wrong. Okay. Basically, that.
All right. Can I kick this off?
Go ahead.
All right. So if I call you my woman, I call you my friend, my brother, my sister, I am fiercely loyal to our friendship, our relationship, and everything else. I will fight for us when you're not even fighting. I will fight behind the scenes when you don't even know that I'm fighting for you.
Mhm.
I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that whatever is said, I can say it to your face, behind your back, or whatever. I can still say it to you. And all I'm ever doing is looking out for your better interest. I'm not going to destroy, I'm not going to put anything or put someone in front of what we have. I'm going to continue to flow with everything.
Mhm.
So if I feel that something ain't right, I'm the fiercest protector that we're going to have. I'm that big lion. Not because I'm fat as hell, but I'm that big lion
Mhm.
that that is going to be out there in front of everything. When it's something that's going on, I'm gonna be your fiercest support.
Mhm.
I'm gonna support you 110% no matter what it is. But when your ass is wrong, or when your ass is fucking up, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna tell you, no man, that shit ain't right. You see, people always think loyalty is just one sided. But being loyalty is that when you see that motherfucker's flaws, that you can bring that flaw to them and you can accept it. Don't nobody want a whole bunch of yes people.
Mhm.
No.
No.
But what you need on your side is real people that's going to sit there and hold you accountable for what you is. That's what loyalty is, accountability. Accountability on what you're doing and how you're doing it. And you always knowing that I'm not gonna stab you in your back. I got your back.
Exactly.
That's me.
What about you, Shay?
Damn, what you sipping on, baby girl?
Oh, that's tea.
Oh damn. Thought that was some kind of little drinky drink
I
or
know, right?
something.
Because it's in that
No.
Bacardi
Ca-
cup. Mhm.
Cabo did I mean rehab from Cabo. I'm in rehab from Cabo. Uh, loyalty. Ooh, ooh, man. Loyalty. I'm loyal to people till I'm blue in the face. Loyalty is a strength of mine as well as a weakness. I'm loyal when I'm not even supposed to be. I'm loyal when I should be walking away. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, baby girl. Hey Kim, how you doing? What's up, Margaret? Nate said
Hey,
Drea here.
Kimmy.
What's up, Drea? How you doing, baby?
Hey. Yeah, man. Like that's it. That's
That's weird that the other people can see
good.
when other who like who's watching, but I can't even though this is my goddamn channel.
I don't know how Nate's and Andrea, but I don't see anything from Andrea. But she there. Hey, daddy, baby, I love you, boo. Trecia says, I mean, first, Danielle said, indeed. I guess she was agreeing with one of the things that we said.
Yeah, she
Then
was agreeing with
Mhm.
you.
Trecia
She was
said,
agreeing with you.
okay. Then Trecia said, across the years, people have lost the insight of what loyalty island, and that's very sad. That's really true. The topic is loyalty in friendships and relationships. We've
Do you
always
have it?
we do you have it? Yeah, we always talk about relationships and about cheating and everything else. But do we really have loyalty? And people say, well, if I cheated, I'm not loyal to you. That's not really what loyalty means.
No,
You
that's what a
know, a
lot of
lot of
people get
times,
confused.
right. I mean, that a lot of people. That's why a lot of people get confused with sex and get confused with sex and intimacy.
Yeah.
You have to be able to purely just separate the two. Yo, Shake, you read next
He said there's something that we forget. In nature, we look out for our interests, right? So loyalty goes to what's better for you. I mean, you, not me. What's better for you, better for us in the group.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Russell came in with a comment, so let me show it real quick.
Oh, what's up, Russ? It says people mistake loyalty to blindly putting up with someone else's bullshit. Ugh.
Yeah,
and that's why I said accountability. A
Exactly.
lot of times, man, we got people who don't want to hold people accountable for what the shit that they do. Seriously.
The hot topic, Roy, we talking about loyalty and friendships and relationships right now. So we bouncing back and forth between the two, but the main topic is loyalty within them. Um, but yeah, like what Russell just said right there, people mistake loyalty to blindly putting up with someone's bullshit. Like, and that is very true because there's a lot of people who think that they're being loyal to somebody, and they really are just just stuck in that person's bullshit, and that is not being loyal for real. That's not actually being loyal. That's just you tolerating what it is that they're giving you, and you never want
I
to be
mean,
tolerated.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I
I'm
apologize.
just saying, I'll just end it with saying like you don't want to just tolerate somebody.
Right, right. But a lot of times we will sit here together and we can all go through something.
Hmm.
And it's like, I know we're going through it, but if I'm going to continue to let you go through it, that's just a cycle of nothingness. Why would I sit there? If I see Shay struggling at something, I'm not going to sit there and hold her hand and walk her through it and be like, yeah, baby, it's going to be okay in a second. No, I'm going to hold her ass accountable and we're going to go through it.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing this. This is not what we're going to do. And that's what loyalty is. She said, but that's not loyalty. What you mean, Tracy? You break it down to me.
Yeah. Oh, we kind of lost y'all for a second, but y'all back.
We there?
Yeah, y'all here. It was like the video was almost like getting ready to go out, but y'all
Oh,
here.
is she comes back and said, "You're absolutely right, Steve." So whatever Steve said,
But
she
basically, I was
agreed with.
piggybacking off of what
Okay.
Russell said about the blindly bullshit thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I don't know what she in terms of talking about saying that's not loyalty. I don't know if it's something that I said or something that Dre said. But here go a comment from Russell if you want to read it, Shay.
Okay, it says that's being a yes man. It is. It says a friend will call a friend on their bullshit to try and keep it from happening again. Like
True.
you said, holding people accountable.
Yeah. And it's just up to that person if they actually going to listen to your friend. If they actually believe if you actually believe your friend and actually listen to your friend, then you understand like they're telling you right and not just saying shit just to say shit.
Right.
And Tracy just said what
Miss
Russell
Green
said.
said what Russell
What
said.
Russell
Oh, she's
said.
saying so she. I guess she's saying just yes or no, Tracy. Are you saying what Russell's saying is not loyalty, or what you're saying you agreeing with what Russell says?
Margaret said a friend should be able to tell you about yourself rather than you like whether you like it or not, and y'all still be cool. That is true. That
Your
is true.
friend is not supposed to enable you.
You say wait,
You
say
know
that
what I
again, Shay.
call it? I call it hanger ons, not friends.
Hanger. Okay,
They're
hanger
hanger
on.
ons.
Okay, no,
That's
I kind
interesting.
of lost what Shay said because I heard her say something, but it kind of cut out for me.
I said your friends are not supposed to enable you.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, now it makes sense on what y'all saying that because I just didn't catch what she said the first time. Like it can't like she was just like at first she was saying something, then her audio went like out for me in my ear,
Hmm.
so that's why I'm like, oh wait, what?
I don't know. Share a little. Okay, it's not loyalty. The first time it's not loyalty. What she's
Uh-huh.
saying. So I guess Tracy is saying what Russ was saying is not loyalty.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too, and which it isn't. And Mark said exactly. Some people can't take that from me, but I am who I am. Keep it a keep it a buck with me, and you and I will do the same. Keep it 100 with me, and I'll do the same. Exactly. That's really all that. That's really all that it is. It's being 100, solid on through from both directions.
But the question is, can you take it?
Oh,
Not a lot of people
okay.
can.
Most
Oh,
people can't.
go ahead, Shay.
I said no, most people can. Most people would take offense to it. I think people would take offense to it because of who it comes from and how it's delivered versus actually trying to fully get the message.
Yeah, because I think that
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
so like what Shay just said, like it depends like who it comes from, and I really do believe that in some cases that actually matters. I really do believe that if one person says something and that person takes offense to it, but you have a different person who tells that person the exact same thing and don't take offense to it. Like you just got told the same thing from two different people, but from one you took offense from it, the other one you didn't.
Right.
Why did
Absolutely.
you take offense from it the first time, but not the second time? So it just goes to show you it's not the words that offended you, it's the person that said it. But if that person who said it is your friend and supposed to be your friend, your loyal friend, why take offense to it?
It's a matter of respect. That's all it is. It's a matter of respect. You respect the words that certain people may say in your life,
Mhm.
and other people you'll hear it, but it doesn't resonate inside of you.
True.
No, you take it with like a grain of salt. You know,
Right.
oh, okay. And
Right.
then
Okay. That is. But then when somebody you know is hard hitting and it comes with that truth, and maybe it's the exact same truth you heard 5 minutes ago. That's like I can tell you something like you like. Let me just roll back for a second. Like we ain't gonna go into it, but it was like a couple of months ago. I said, Steve, you need to go do this.
Mhm.
And you're like, yeah, I know, Dre. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But then 10 minutes later, Shay called you and say, Steve, you need to go do this, and that. Within 3 minutes, you got your ass up and did it. I ain't trying to put you on blast or nothing like that, bro. I'm just saying.
Man, that wasn't blast, man. That was a straight rocket launcher to the face with
I'm sorry.
shotgun spread and a nuke and Hiroshima and Nagasaki kind of explosion right there. Fuck blast, that was an explosion.
My bad, famo. My bad, famo. I'm just,
Damn.
I was just saying, man. My bad, fam. I apologize.
And
be
I
again,
don't
the
mean to
brother
go.
only
say,
because it's only that way because I was taught everybody in your circle, when everybody in your circle, well, one person in your circle wins, the whole circle wins.
Most stuff.
So that's it. That's all. That's all. We missed like quite a
Man, we got
few.
we got we got some, we got a whole bunch of things. Okay, so Roy Brown said he's reading my mind. Margaret said, like a champ, I can. I may not like it. I love genuine people. And
Okay.
then so Margaret said again, oh, y'all speaking to me, I swear. Margaret said, I have a friend like this. G Fat Gerardo said, Dre is my loyal friend. You damn right, G. I got your back always, G. What up, family? Margaret said, blast him, Dre. Francia says, because they're not loyal to their friend. That is true. Kim gonna say I ran Steve over with the bus. No, I did not. I did not. I did not.
Oh
I did
man.
not. I did not. Steve, if you felt that way, I do apologize. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it like that. But Steve is talking. We can't hear a goddamn word he's saying. So Steve
No, we
audio is gone.
can't.
Yo, Steve, we can't hear you, bro. Okay. Everybody stop what you're doing. Can you hear Steve say one? If you can hear me and Shay, put two.
there we go. Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay. All right. Welcome back, Steve.
Yeah, no, the microphone. No, I knew that they weren't gonna be able to hear me because my microphone cut out on my voice meter system. So that's what
Okay.
happened to me last time. Y'all couldn't hear me and I was typing and I look like now I know how to fix it. We still keep the show going. We solid.
Gotcha.
We solid.
Gotcha. Yo, Steve, since man, we got a whole bunch, man. Let's
Okay,
break
I'm
this
gonna.
down,
All
man.
right, go ahead.
Go
Let me
ahead.
see.
Somebody
Okay.
go ahead here, Russell, and go ahead going.
Yeah, Russell said I've had this happen. I say one thing and get crowned. Damn. But someone else will say the exact same thing a week later and they like, you know what? You're right. I'm like, damn, fuck me. Huh? Yeah, I feel the exact same way for real, bro. Danielle says, would it be the person's delivery? It could be, but we just gonna say that it's the exact same thing, said the exact same way, just from two different people, just to null and void that particular thing right there. Roy said it could be that more than one person is starting to see the same thing. True. Okay, everybody else people couldn't hear me, but Kim said all good. Um, and Tracy just said I hear everyone now.
Cool beans. We back rolling. We back rolling.
So, but yeah, I understand that one from what Russell said, due to the fact that I've been on that fuck you side of the fence. Like you tell someone one thing and you tell it to them in a way that it's the truth and it makes sense. And then they like, okay, what the fuck up? I shouldn't have told you, blah, 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 blah. And then like sometime later, someone tells them the exact same thing. And then they come to you and say, like, you know what, someone told me the same thing that you said, and I followed their advice. So like, how the fuck you follow their advice if they said the exact same thing I said to you the first fucking time?
Oh, that's that. But I told you already. So
Uh-huh.
what is one of those
It's
moments?
how is it that you saying that you follow their advice when their advice is the same fucking shit that I gave you in the first place? You ain't follow their advice.
Oh man.
You just followed a repeat of what I said to you initially.
But that goes both ways. I had a situation a couple of months
Yeah.
ago, and Shivani was like, "You need to block that. You need to do this. You need to do that." And Shay was at my throat, man. I'm serious. It was like it was me, Shay, and Simone on the phone. And Simone, I mean,
Why?
they was on my back. But the next morning, man, I get to work. I'm like, "What up, Steve?" Oh, me and Steve just chopping it up. And Steve said, "Man, you really need to do the." It's the exact same thing that they said, but I guess it was the way that the delivery came across, and it wasn't like I was being attacked to do it, or being
Oh,
forced to do it.
okay.
But it was like it was how it came, and it's, a lot of times it's how the delivery is.
Hmm.
It could
Okay.
be the exact same words and the exact same thing, but it's the delivery on how it comes across.
Oh,
Um,
like Janelle and Denise said the same thing. No, Janelle, Denise, and Angie said the same thing, but in
okay,
different
but
ways.
but but I am the person who will never
Mhm.
leave nobody, no, leave no one behind, and
Yep,
that's the whole
we
thing.
get
It
that.
is. But let me roll back. Russell says could be like Danielle said, maybe one is held in higher regard than the other.
That is a good
Um,
possibility.
Brother Nate says
Okay.
sometimes we can't hear, or should I say it, or should I see it? Most of us learn the hard way. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. And then Russell says Shay is an attacker, though. Yes, she
I
is,
am
man.
not.
She
No,
man, she gets on your back, man. She just jumps all in your soul. But I love her
no,
for
I
it.
do not.
I
No.
love her for it. I love her for it. But I know one thing off topic. Them chapters better be read tonight.
Yeah, they
All right.
is.
All right. We're back on topic now again. We're back on topic.
But I wait. In my defense, I am not an attacker. I don't enable my friends. That's
No,
it.
You not
but that's the
I
thing.
wouldn't say attacker. You are very assertive in your nature when it comes down to something you're passionate about. You are very assertive.
A
Okay,
pit bull.
I'll take that. I'll take assertiveness, but like that. Wait a minute. That's only because if I slip up, everybody that's in my circle, whether it be family or like really close friends, they're assertive with me. So
so that's just the nature that you know about. That's
right,
that,
it's
that's how
like
you grew up.
right. It's like it's slight room for error. Just a little, like whoo.
He
And then if
called
you
you Shay
teeter
Skeeter.
totter
Oh my god.
on that line of error, it's like it's that sad eye, like what you doing? Like you a little bit too close to that line. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but what we do learn the hard way most of the time, like Brother Nate said,
Yeah.
because a lot of times we don't want to hear. We
Yeah.
don't want to hear. We know something ain't good for us. We see it, but it takes sometimes it takes that good friend that's going to sit there and hear you all the way out and ain't gonna budge on what they're trying to tell you. They're gonna hear everything you got to say. They're gonna hear everything. I mean, we can be on the phone for an hour and a half, and you can
Hmm.
spill your whole guts from the day you came out the womb. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna change what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it
Yeah.
just to make you feel better about yourself.
Hmm.
No, I ain't gonna do that because I can't do that.
I think I told Steven it like a couple of times. I said, "Hey, I apologize for probably how I'm saying what I'm saying to you, but I do not apologize for what I'm saying to you because
And
this is what you
which I
need to hear."
understand. Which I
What you
understand.
say?
I said, which I understand. Her little short self be getting on me, and I'll be listening. I'll be listening.
Do we listen?
Huh?
Do we listen?
To her, you get okay. You when you put me underneath the bus, you cannot say I don't listen to her when you put me on blast. Because the whole thing put me on blast was the fact that I didn't listen much to you, but I listened solidly to her. And 3 minutes later, I did whatever it is the hell that I did. So don't say I didn't listen, because I did apparently.
That is hilarious. Wait, Russell said pit bull.
Talking about you.
Yeah. And then my dad, that's my dad, you guys. He said, well said. and and then Russell was like, we love you, Shay Skittles. Love you too.
Hey, now how y'all know this, right? I'm gonna say this right now. You know, as soon as her dad popped up, she got real reserved. She all laid back now.
Yeah, I know,
She ain't
right?
really said nothing. She ain't attacking like she usually is. So
I
you
know.
know,
Right?
dad,
Here's the funny thing.
all the way down.
She ain't even say not
She
one. She ain't
real
say not
simple.
one cuss word.
She's
Wait
so
a minute.
simple. She's
My
so
mouth
simple
is
Not
right
not
now.
once.
like that,
She's so
Stephen.
simple right
Not
now.
one cuss
She ain't,
word.
yo, Steve. I I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
that didn't. Yeah, that didn't even happen.
I mean,
That's her
she
favorite
uses it for
line.
everything, man.
That's her
I mean,
favorite line.
so, bro, Nate, you know we're not lying, bro. Nate, Russell, come on. Isn't Shay being real tempered right now? Everybody that's seen the show already. Can we still get some comments about this? She being real.
Yo,
She being real
petty.
laid back right about that.
She being chilled in a
Y'all
mug right
petty.
now. We love you
Or
though.
y'all petty.
But
No,
we
We
love
love
you.
you though.
yeah.
It's all out
I
of
mean,
love.
don't y'all know how y'all have that one family member that's like the end all be all?
We gonna. She being real meek right
That's why
now.
she's drinking tea. That's why she's drinking tea right now.
Real
And I
soft.
see what Russell said. Nate said real softed. He didn't even say soft. He said real softed.
Soft.
Softed it. Put the
Yo,
ed
go use
on it.
that word.
Softed it.
Oh,
Yo, we gonna use the word everybody hate. She moist.
I hate that word. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
y'all are the worst today.
my
I swear y'all
yeah,
are.
like
I'm
it's just like
sorry.
I'm gonna use the word that the word everybody. She real moist.
And then you got all in close to the mic. You are the. I'll let y'all have today. I got y'all.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but
Cause Pops on here. She gonna let that. Cause Pops on here.
I'm
Cause
sorry.
my
I'm
dad
sorry.
is the end all be all, man.
Okay, that is solid. I'm like, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, sir. She turned into a cake. Oh my god, he said that. Oh my.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my goodness. Then
I
we're
swear.
not cool today, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I want you to read Russell, Shalani. Please go
He
ahead.
said today we call it shade DQ because
She's-
she's so sorry right now. Y'all are the worst. I'll let y'all have today.
Oh man, this is not even gonna be just a day. This probably gonna happen next episode too. Oh,
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
you know what? Since now I know who you are, sir. Welcome to the show. I wish I could shake your hand at this moment. Welcome to the show. Greatly appreciate you being here.
Steve.
Like shaking your hand, sir, right here, right now. Solidarity, sir. Solidarity. Come on now. Oh man. So we
Y'all are
appreciate
not
it.
funny.
We appreciate
That's
it.
it.
No, out of all in all, sir, you have a great daughter. You have a great daughter.
What's up, Mona? What's up, Mona?
What's up, Simone?
What's up, Monty, baby?
Yo,
So-
Mr. Brown. Every time we go out, we make sure we take care of her.
Oh,
And,
most definitely.
you know, we make sure we take care of her. So
Most
she's always taken care of. Man, for loyalty, man, you know, a lot of times, man, people really, really, really don't understand what that word is.
No.
No.
And you know, a lot of times we just we miss that boat. We really do. We miss it. And you have to continue to be. I mean, loyalty is about honesty, and a lot of times we don't. We really don't. You know, you have to be honest with yourself when you're in a friendship or any kind of relationship, and you need to be honest about what's going on. When you see something happening that's not going to be beneficial for anyone, you need to speak on it, even if it hurts the person. But I wouldn't be your friend, or I wouldn't be your brother, your brother, or whoever it is, if I don't tell you what it is. If I'm
Right?
not, if I don't. And a lot of times, man, what we do is people we run from the truth. because a lot of times we don't want to self mirror ourselves or even just try to just hear the truth. And that's why you know you got to have people that hold you accountable, real people that care about who you are and what you are. I know I'm rambling. I apologize.
No, you good. Hey man, never apologize for that, man. Whenever you speak, you always know you speak the truth about what it is. So never apologize for speaking it.
But being honest is it saves a lot of people. I mean, the person who who's receiving the honesty might not seem like they're being saved, but being honest actually saves a lot of people. Oh, my dad was like, that's when the sacrifice comes in when you're loyal. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, most
yeah,
definitely. Most definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Do you have
Wait,
anything besides yeah?
Yeah, I'm not like she
yeah,
said. Yeah, like
I,
5 times. Like this, is like Chris
I
Brown
mean,
video.
I mean, you can't be devil's advocate with your father right about now.
no.
Cause
He's the reason why I would play that.
I got you.
Okay,
Because
it
ah,
you run.
says
Okay, go ahead, baby.
because you run the chance of losing that. You see what I'm saying? This
Most
is
definitely.
why you don't play devil's advocate with him. You just learn from him. But
I,
yeah, he's my dad definitely is right, and you also run the chance of like ruining a relationship when you're honest.
I mean, but with that being said, that's so true. But the
Yeah,
biggest thing is that why would I want to hold on to something that I can't be genuine?
you ain't. I definitely agree with that.
mhm.
I mean, if I'm going through something and I'm not acting right, I expect first of all, I already know brother Nate gonna be in my. Excuse me, Mr. Brown. I apologize, but I got to talk right now, fam. I got to talk right now because we so
I feel like we
I'm
gotta
about
have
to
a.
go there.
I feel like we need a disclaimer now, knowing that her father
Right.
watching it. I
So
swear, I feel like we
so
need a
so
disclaimer.
I'm
Wait,
about to go there.
hold on, Dre. Wait a minute. Okay, listen. My dad is cool. Like he's cool. If you're not honest with him, he don't respect you.
Got you.
That's it.
Grown folks, I hear you. But you know,
Okay.
bro, Nate gonna hold me accountable for every damn thing I do.
Hmm.
And then I also know that Steve, Shivani, Moni, they're gonna hold me accountable. But when the first and foremost, Nate gonna be in my ass. And they gonna be like, no, we don't do that shit. That's how we roll. And me and Nate sit down on side talks. And you know, out of everybody, you know, that's my brother, true enough. But he's probably one of my best friends as well. And everything I do, I roll through him. Everything he do, he roll through me. And we'll sit there and be like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. Because like your pops just said, grown folks, we gotta be grown.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Man, what is it? In 2 weeks, I'll be 50. I don't have time to sugarcoat it. I don't have time to fiddle faddle. It has to be right there, has to be done. And so if it ain't right, man, it ain't right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Sash. Yes, sir. 29th of November.
But yeah, I understand. I fully understand you with that because you already know, Dre. You already know first and foremost that if you see that I'm doing something that ain't about the right, you gonna put that right up in my ass. You will. Even the little
Most
short one
definitely.
down there, she gonna put her liberty foot up mine as well. If she finds out that I'm doing something that I should not be doing or anything about the right. And that's what people need to understand. That's what loyalty is. And the thing is this, you're going to hear stuff that you're not going to like. You're going to hear things that you're probably not going to agree with. But these are things that need to be told to you because they're being told to you because it's what's true. It's what's honest. It's not just, people just thinking it for whatever other reasons or anything like that, or they trying to deter you from anything else. They're just telling you this because it's the right thing. They believe that it's for you and your best interest, the best thing at that point in time. Um,
Yeah.
All right. We had we go back. Moni said facts. You know, Nate said life, bro. Your dad said big sass. True enough. Tricia says some people only be loyal when it benefits them, but yet you're the one that's always wrong to them. Just saying.
Yep.
Oh, true enough.
True
True
enough.
enough.
100%. I was wondering if someone was going to say that.
True enough. On your father, Mr. Brown said his birthday, the 18th of December, and I put it out there. I said, "Hey, happy early birthday! After this pandemic, man, drinks is on me. I'm serious. Drinks on me.
He
Um,
like Hennessy.
hey, I drink Jack. It don't matter. We can sip all day." Um, Russell says, man, felt that, been saying for years, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to stunt. Most definitely.
Hmm.
No need to. Simone said, ride or die. We be dead ass honest with one another.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. We have to be dead ass honest. They said we don't understand. We all need someone. We still need that village. That's a saying for real.
Yep.
We can't do it alone.
No.
No matter how old you are.
Right. You can't do it alone. Thank you. You can't do it alone.
And a lot of people
Yeah.
think that they can. And that's not the case. I know that whole concept is you born alone, you die alone. True enough. But throughout the time in between, you don't live alone.
Mhm.
You do not
No.
live alone.
I
Unless
mean,
you
but a
suck.
lot of times, man, and also we as grown women and grown men, we got to get out our feelings. We got to take our feelings from off our sleeves
Hmm.
and put them back in our chest or your feet. Accept what's going on, move on from it. And when something is said, man, you soak that shit up and keep it moving.
Hmm.
But also, we're not going to allow anything or anyone to just step over us, step on us. And if I see somebody about to step on anybody, if you don't step up for yourself, I'm gonna step up and handle it. You can be mad at me all you want to, but that's me protecting you, me being loyal to you, and me making sure that everything that you okay.
Yeah.
And that's just the way I roll. And if I'm wrong about it, fuck you.
Hey, like I say, hey, if you
Straight
wrong,
like
if
that,
you wrong, if I'm wrong, if you wrong, I'm wrong. Because I feel the same way.
Man, we ain't got
And I'm about to
serious
say
in
I'm
this
too damn.
37
I'm about to
minutes.
say I'm
God
too damn
damn.
tall to be stepped on. I'm sorry. That's my concept. I'm too
Yes,
damn
you
tall for
are.
something to step on me.
Oh, this is awesome to see that everybody in here is a loyal individual.
Hmm. Because
Yeah.
that's that.
Russell
I have a
said agreed, and then
yeah.
Moni said exactly, Nate. We all in this together. What's your question, sweets?
Um, the loyalty tends to run dry.
When it's real, no,
No.
but when it's being accepted, when it's
Hmm.
not being accepted, that makes it run dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you can have a person who is just full on loyal and showing that full on loyalty and it's genuine loyalty, but if the other person is not accepting of it, it's just like the whole energy concept, being receptive of energy and giving out that same energy. If that person is not receiving this loyalty and doesn't want to receive the loyalty, it's not the fact that the person who was given to loyalty has run dry of it. It's just like in any other fight. You get tired of fighting and you move on because you see that this person obviously is not being receptive of what it is that you're giving them. So you just stop and you move on. And you give it to somebody who you know is going to appreciate it and give you that same loyalty back.
So the $1 million question is: do everybody in this chat and on this podcast, do they have it? Do they have loyalty?
I do. I can honestly say I do.
Well, y'all have put me on blast, so yeah, I know I have it.
Well, Kim says, Dre, you have always been honest when giving advice. Mhm. Your pop said, your pop said church. I think I'm loyal to a fault
Okay. And what is the fault?
because I'll continue to fight
Ah,
when
that's interesting.
when you stop fighting.
Yeah.
You could have been and stopped fighting, let the whole situation go, but I'm still fighting because
I
I feel that the resolution isn't proper in my eyes.
So
I used to be like that until I realized over the course of time that not everybody is worth that fight.
Most definitely.
When I
Oh, most
realize
definitely.
when I see after a while, like, okay, I'm putting all this effort and energy in, and you not, yeah, I notice it ain't worth the fight no more, so I move on. I used to be like that. I used to always like, okay, come on, like, let's do it. Come on, hold on, keep fighting, hold on. Be like Tyson in the ring. Keep on bottling, keep on jabbing, keep on fighting, keep on going. But you know what? No matter how good of a fighter you are, no matter how strong you are, eventually at some point in time, you're gonna get tired of fighting. And then that's just what happens. You get tired. And rather than run myself ragged, try to hold on to something that obviously people don't want, that someone doesn't want to hold on to, just keep it pushing. Plain and simple.
Keep on pushing.
Every time something happens, a song lyric comes up, he sings it. Yeah, I'm telling you, he sings it each and every dang whole time.
we do not own the
Oh
right
my God.
to any song lyrics that he sings throughout this show.
Oh man, hold on. Y'all say something.
What up, though? What up, though? Can everybody hear me? Can
No,
you
I
hear
mean
me?
I know that they was gonna be able to hear, but apparently,
You can't
the
hear?
no, I can hear y'all now, but apparently the assistant on this computer came up. I'm not gonna say her name, but it came up. So it heard me and started reacting like like your Google or your Alexa.
Oh,
So it heard me. I guess it thought I said its name, so it came up and said it's listening. So by it listening, it turned down all the volume.
Oh,
Luckily
you
enough, it
gotta
was
do
only.
better.
Luckily enough, it was only. I'm not saying a name because if I say a name, it's gonna pop up again. But I don't know how it thought I said its name. But it working. It's good. Let's see. All right, Moni
man, we got
said.
a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah,
going
no.
on here.
Yeah, Moni said, "Fuck yes."
She's
Mr. Brown.
loyal.
Mr.
Oh,
Brown said. Mr. Brown said, "That's love, Dre. You've gone beyond loyalty. This is true." Russell said, "If you weak against something and your loyal friend tried to keep you away from it, and you keep running to that weakness, and you end up in a situation, I'm not going to lose myself trying to protect you." Yeah.
I agree. My loyalty
Yeah.
comes with conditions. Because when I get tired out, I be like, look,
Yeah, that's what I was just
you
saying.
done
You get
wore me
tired of
out now.
fighting.
Look,
You get tired of fighting. You try and fight as long as you can, but you get tired of it. I can understand that,
after
man.
you, you know what?
Trey,
No, 'cause
After a while, hold on, Steve, real quick.
go
After
ahead.
a while, sometimes certain traits you have come with conditions.
Mm-hmm.
You willing to put up with certain things to a certain degree. So it's like, hold on, wait. My loyalty only lasts this long. I didn't told you that I give you 4 strikes. Because normally the third time, that's when everybody tends to get it. But that fourth time, if I have to tell you again the fourth time, that's it.
Gotcha.
That's it. If it leads into the fifth, I'm like, I ain't got nothing for you. The well has ran dry.
all right. So I'm gonna tell a little quick story about loyalty. I had a friend. Nate know him. His name was Greg Freeman because we used to call him G Free. He got
Mhm.
killed. But what G used to do is anytime something would pop off, G like, no, Jay, you can't hang with us today. We on something else. I'll get at you tomorrow, or I'll get at you later. You know, a real loyal friend knows that if I'm in something that ain't right, I'm not gonna put you in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Because you got some friends who won't give a damn what they put you
Yeah.
in. And I'm doing this, okay, you gonna do it too. No, but a real loyal friend is gonna move you out there, eliminate you from that situation,
Yeah.
so that you won't get caught up in something that you ain't gonna be being caught up in. All right, man, we got comments, man. The Lord, man. Go ahead, Shay.
Okay. So Moni said, I agree with you, Dre and Steve. The fight isn't worth it anymore. Miss
Hold on,
Green
hold
said,
on, hold
I
on, hold
do.
on, hold on, hold
Uh
on.
oh.
Did we grab that Russell comment?
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did. Yeah. That's where I went to. Like, hold on, my loyalty comes with conditions now.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, Miss Green said, I do. Nate was like, we have to understand that we are individuals as well. Sometimes we know that individual, and right now that don't have the understanding. You have to be patient at times. Let it marinate.
Mm.
While it's marinating, I'm running dry.
What up, Casey? What up, Casey? Boo? What's up, Casey?
Hey, Kaysa.
I get it. What's up, Kaysa? Okay, Miss Cam, she was like, I've learned you can only be loyal as long as the people you are being loyal to are also loyal.
That's a lot of
That
loyalty.
is
That's a lot
true.
of loyalty in
That
one
right
sentence.
there. That right there speaks volume.
That's what
Yeah,
it
it
is right
does.
there. That's
It does.
exactly what it is right there. And your dad's mind got blown.
Yeah, yeah. I had to really click on that to see exactly what that was.
Mm. I'm wondering what it is myself because I can't tell. Man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's someone's mind that's blown. I can
Gotcha,
see it.
gotcha.
Okay. And then Nate was like, look back at your life. See when you look fresh. What? Look back at your life. See when you took forever when you caught up to your own thoughts. Oh,
You see, now that's that critical thinking coming in right now.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But a lot of damn.
Mhm.
Okay. He said, oh, everything has conditions. Yes, it does. That's the part that's the fine print that don't nobody read.
Uh-huh. Conditions.
It's right. It's the same with anyone. You sit back and chill, watch, be careful. Parents should do it with their children. It's the only way you learn. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Y'all flooding me. Okay. Russell said the individual isn't above the collective, and the collective isn't above the individual. Both are necessary to exist. That's true too.
That's perfect sense right there. Man, y'all coming through with these comments today. Y'all appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Man, we
Yeah.
didn't blow up today, man. I'm just going back, man. We have blown up.
I'm about to do the exploding head thing. Since I know what it is. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it now since I know it is. Mind blown.
Absolutely.
My
Dang, really?
blow.
Your mind got blown that much?
Yeah, because I like the different perspectives. Everybody like is correct on so many different perspectives.
Exactly. And and the thing is though, everybody's different perspective, as different as it may be, it just shows that everybody has their own level of loyalty. And it's like no one on here is not loyal at all, but everyone has their own vision of it, which leads to the same conquest, the same position. And that's what I enjoy the most right now about this.
Yeah.
No matter how different, all of us are different, from the three of us to everybody that's in this chat, but yet we all have the same exact vision of what loyalty is.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And we all know that people come with conditions.
Oh,
Exactly.
most definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People,
Most
You
no,
can't
according to
forget
this,
that part. You
everything
always have
everything
to
has conditions. According to Brother Nate, everything has conditions.
everything. Yeah.
Everything
Literally
has
everything.
conditions, which makes me think about something for the next show. I'm gonna mention it a little bit
Okay.
later, but it gives me an idea for the next show. Then says everything has conditions.
Hey, I like that. Russ, he said, let our powers combine.
Hey, that's exactly what this is. That's why y'all need to share this video so people can read y'all comments and hear what we got to say, and that way people understand, and that way powers that are combined can exceed and spread out. Thank you. What was that hand? What was that hand motion, bro? What was that hand motion? What was that?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh God, man.
That-
Oh,
Okay, that was funny. I like just that hand motion. Like, where'd that come from? Like this. That's it. But yeah, all in all, we know to the degree what loyalty is. Even though all of us will fight for our loyalty to someone, but some of us may stop fighting before the other one will. Some of us will fight longer. It just all depends on the person.
true.
But nonetheless, understanding what loyalty is and knowing the difference between what loyalty is and what faithfulness is, and you actually understand what it is that you're fighting for, makes a huge difference. You can't just go out there and fight for somebody that is not, I'm not going to say not fight for them. You need to understand who it is that you're fighting for and see if they have that same level, or if not close to that same level of loyalty for you. Even though that they can say it all day long, showing it is a completely different aspect. Just like you tell somebody you love them. You can tell somebody you love them all day long, but if you don't show it, how they gonna really believe it? You can say someone that you loyal all the time, but if you're not showing that loyalty, how can they believe that you're loyal?
Russell came with probably one of the best questions we have for the day. And it comes down, he says, is loyalty the same as faithfulness?
To a degree. Due to the fact that they say that loyalty is displaying a level of faithfulness. In the definition, that's what it says. Is loyalty is showing a level of faithfulness. How come you didn't say so? Like, how can I put this? Even if you okay, say you cheated on your partner, and you and your partner are no longer together, but yet, how can I put this? But yet y'all still do things for each other because y'all still are loyal to each other, even though the relationship itself failed, if that makes sense. So
it makes sense.
So not saying that not saying that faithfulness and loyalty are different, and not saying that they're exactly the same, but there is still levels to it that both almost coincide with one another. Because because you could be loyal to a friend and having their back throughout each and everything. But really, what is faithfulness? Like, is faithfulness just classified as cheating or anything like that? Because if you say, like, no, faithfulness is being there for your friend, then that's just loyalty then. Faithfulness seems like it's more so something that's tied into a relationship and not a friendship. So that's why I just say, in my opinion, to a degree, loyalty and faithfulness are almost hand in hand, but not exactly.
Tressia says some people don't believe that. And then Tressia also said that we have conditions.
Yeah.
And Roy said he agrees.
I say everybody has conditions when it comes.
I mean, we all have conditions.
We all have conditions when it comes to everything.
But the thing is about being loyal, and it is this: when you're on the receiving end of it, are you willing to accept what's being told to you, or accept the things that's going on around you?
And we, just like we mentioned before, not everybody is going to be willing to be acceptive of that. Not everybody's going to be receptive to that, due to the fact is that they may be, it depends, depending on the situation, they may be so wrapped up in that situation that they are, like, I believe how Russell said, that they are blind.
Yeah.
They're blind to it. I believe that was Russell that said it. They're blind to it, and they're blind to the bullshit. And even though you're trying to tell them, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this, maybe you shouldn't do that, it's probably not what's best for you right now at this moment. And they're like, man, well, like, it's what's best. It's what's best for me, blah, 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 blah. Because they're so blinded by what's being covered up.
And most of the times, man, I'm gonna be real honest with you. That's someone of the opposite sex trying to be into a relationship with money involved.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two things that will make you to a degree to be as blind as you are about certain situations.
True.
And that's usually what it is.
Yeah.
But man, we got 5 minutes. We got to get up out of here. But I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
I love the fact that Roy Brown is on here today because Shivani ass is quiet in the month. Her ass is so goddamn gone quiet. Boy, she's so mellow right now.
Are you
serious? I don't know, man. She had a drink, a shot of That I don't know what she had, but man, sister like.
Hey, really,
Russell said squeak,
yeah.
squeak. Russell straight up said squeak,
Oh
squeak.
my
Oh my God.
God.
Man, she cried in the church, and I was pissing on some cotton right about now.
You gonna take the church mouse line? You gonna take the church mouse line? Oh
You
man.
petty. You know, when y'all
And he
get
laughing
talking deep like
hard.
this, I listen to comprehend to see where I fit in it.
You know you always
petty,
fit
right?
in. You know you always
So
fit in
this
everywhere.
was a navigational conversation for you.
There we go. See, that's
Okay,
damn.
So you navigated through this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, so it was a okay,
And
got you.
stop
So
putting
that's
my
why she's
business
so.
out in the street.
That's why she's so quiet about it. That's why she's so silent.
Oh,
Like the five whose kids showed up to class, like looking down, like looking like they doing work, looking like they doing work. Hey, Daddy, I'm doing my work, Daddy.
Look, don't worry, I got y'all.
Hold on. Let me say this right here. Yo, one time, man, my auntie Connie came to school from because my mom couldn't make it. So as soon as she walked in, I put my head down, started writing like I was doing something. And then, so everybody like, who mom's that? Who mom's that? Monday come like, don't act like you're doing some work now, motherfucker. I can't even get that ass. I don't give a fuck. Who knows? Look at me when I'm up here. I'm like, oh shit. I was like this. She said, so you know I'm gonna fuck you up, right? I'm being a teacher like.
Oh my God. Y'all are the worst.
Especially when they believe they're always right and they know everything. Who daddy is that? Shay doing last week's work. That's Shay daddy. And the whole room just looking at her like this.
Y'all are the worst, bro. Y'all terrible.
If you I didn't hear you, bro.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, my microphone cut out. I'm wondering, like, I keep on talking and like no one is like yeah, my fucking mic went out again. Appreciate you for saying something, Russ, because Russell at least is looking at my mouth moving and don't hear no sound. Y'all just steady talking. Y'all see my lips moving, but y'all ain't saying, Steven, we can't hear you.
Bro,
we can't hear you.
The other phone is down here, man. I'm looking at Shivani's face right now. So that's why you ain't know it's okay. Until I read Russell's comment, man. My bad.
Thank you, Russell. I appreciate you for paying attention to the fact that I'm trying to talk and no one can hear me. And these two still talking and everything like that. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
We ain't pay him no mind.
Like nan bit of attention. Nan bit of no attention at all, period, point blank whatsoever. You're lucky I love y'all. God damn it. But as we were saying, we getting close to closing out this show. So thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for all the comments from Roy, Brother Nate, Russell, Tracy, Kesa, Kim, Moni. Who else did we? I know Tiffany came in at some point early in the game.
Tiffany came in. Kim came in.
Margaret came in.
We had Danielle Mocha. We had Margaret.
Yeah, we had all of y'all came in. We appreciate y'all. At a point in time, y'all made this go up to 14 viewers. I appreciate y'all. We've got 2 likes.
Shout out.
Y'all. Appreciate everybody, every last one of y'all for coming up in here. No, you good. You good, Nate. It's not your fault. It's my co-host's fault. They're not paying attention, but we're going to leave that alone right now. So go ahead. Feel free. Hit that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And then also hit that notification bell. That way you know when we go live. We go live, even though I haven't been on the past 3 Thursdays, we still go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, as always, if you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You'll know exactly what time it is. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Shay, Dre, anything y'all want to say before we leave?
No, you know she ain't got nothing to say because she ain't said shit already.
I know, right? She quiet in the mud.
I got you next week. I got you Thursday. I got you.
I almost forgot. I'm gonna mention that.
On the real tip, love your people. Love your people. Mm-hmm. Life is short, man. And do not allow somebody you know out there blindly. Be there to help direct them. Even if they don't want to hear, but you got to be there for them. So I'm telling you, my inner circle. When I'm aimlessly and I'm lost, help steer me back to the right path.
You
And
know
I
we got
promise you, I'm gonna do the exact same thing for you.
you. You know we got you.
I want and outside that, man, be easy.
All right.
My
So,
closing remarks, since
oh, she actually
everybody
got something.
got
I didn't
jokes
know.
today.
I didn't know she had something.
Yes,
Go ahead, girl.
y'all out of words. Okay, be real with yourself. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Put
Mirror yourself.
conditions on your put conditions on your loyalty when need be. Because you don't want to stress yourself out being loyal to somebody that's not returning the effort. Period. And everybody that's on here, that's in my inner circles, y'all are all on my hit list. I got y'all.
We
Bet
all on your
I
head.
let y'all have today.
Baby girl, you know I love you.
Nah,
You should know, Danelle, I love you.
You know we love you,
no.
baby.
You
Yeah,
should
You
that's
know
why
we
know.
love.
y'all enjoyed the jokes today.
And
Y'all
you
are
laugh
the
with us.
worst.
And you laugh with us.
Yeah,
It
don't
wasn't
worry,
nothing.
y'all
It
know
wasn't.
I'm coming back. I'm
So,
coming back with a vengeance.
hey,
Don't
come
do
back
that
then.
shit.
Come back with a Thursday then. Show us what you got
Don't do
Thursday.
that shit.
Because speaking of Thursday, because Nate gave me the idea of what the next episode is going to be. Because he said everything comes with conditions, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
everything does.
Everything comes with conditions. So what we're going to talk about is if everything comes with conditions, what's unconditional love? So be sure to tune in for that one on Thursday because we're going to talk about that
Oh,
exactly. If everything comes with conditions, what is unconditional love? So y'all better get ready to tune in Thursday for that one. I will definitely be here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
I
you
feel
all,
some type of way
why you feel some type of way?
because we talked about that before, and we established that unconditional love was the best love. Now you about to take this away?
We ain't gonna take it away. We ain't gotta say nothing about. He should have said everything had conditions. He said everything has conditions. So we're gonna talk about it again in terms of it having conditions. So be prepared for some shit because shit's gonna happen. So thank
Okay,
y'all
and
very
this
much.
week and on Thursday, I'm gonna be quiet.
Ooh.
You a hater.
So thank you all for tuning
You're
in.
a hater.
Thank you all for tuning in. Dre Shay. Appreciate y'all as always. So you all have yourselves a lovely night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace and out.
Peace.